Altcoin season has never been closer than it is currently sitting, so we need to prepare ourselves right now here. And on today's update video, I will be talking dedicatedly about an altcoin which I believe has loads and loads of potential to explode. This is an altcoin, or a product I could better say, that has already been proven to work extremely well in Web 2. And this is the Web 3 variant of it, and I believe it has got loads and loads of potential to absolutely explode in this bull run. So without any further ado, let me first start to talk about altcoin season. Honestly, right now, since the Ethereum ETF has got accepted, we're expecting that a lot of money is going to flow in towards Ethereum, and that will be flowing into all these altcoins. And this is the chart of the Bitcoin dominance. Honestly, a big breakdown is going to be happening on the Bitcoin dominance. We're currently seeing a break of structure, and as soon as we're breaking down of this level right here, I believe a massive altcoin season is happening. So basically, we are at the starting point of a massive altcoin season. And what do you need to do in an altcoin season? Yes, that is prepare yourself accordingly in the right altcoin. So the altcoin I'm going to be talking about on today's video is Wesendit. And Wesendit is basically, to quickly explain it, a different version than WeTransfer, which I think most people already know, but this is the Web 3 version, and there's loads and loads of utility built around this product. So I'm going to be talking about that, the chart, the reason why I think it's going to be exploding, and much more. So first of all, I quickly want to be giving an introduction of the product. So first of all, I stumbled against it through a friend of mine, and actually I started to look at the chart. The chart is of course massively down. If we're looking at the chart right here on DEX tools, we can clearly see it had a massive bear market. It launched at the end of 2022 in the bull market, basically literally at the end stage of the bull market, and then they got hit with the bear market. They suffered extremely hard here, then had a small little uptick right here with some great exchange listings, and then it came down again here. And currently still it is sitting around, what is it, 3.2 million US dollars in market cap, and in my opinion that is extremely undervalued. So if we're looking at where they are listed, we can see that currently it is listed on Gate.io and on Nexi. Those are two very big exchanges where you could be buying it on. So if you think that after this video, oh, this is an interesting project I want to be getting my hands on, you can find it on Nexi or on Gate.io. And personally, myself, I think that Nexi is the best one out there. If you're interested in it, make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video. So one of the first things I saw once I opened the chart is that we're currently creating a massive downward sloping trend line here on the daily time frame. So it has been bleeding quite hard here, but literally the moment where I have just bought, because I've just bought some tokens of it, is close towards the all-time low, which it has been sitting on. And the last time around this level, it increased over 400% in a matter of a few days here. So the upside potential from of this region right here is quite enormous. The volume is also still very decent on the project right now here. And I really think that the moment we're going to be breaking this downtrend is the moment where we're going to be seeing loads of volatility towards the upside. So I'm going to be looking out for that. But let me right now dive a little bit more in towards the product side of things, because yeah, I can chart of course this thing whatever I want, but the reason why I'm buying it is really the fundamental reasons. I mean, currently on the chart I can clearly see that on the short term, like 12-hour time frame, we have broken this downtrend, and ever since we started to see that slight little pushback towards the upside, we've started to create some higher lows right here. So honestly, on the imminent short term, I think that I'm seeing a bottom structure / bottom formation. The main reason why I've bought it is not because the chart is looking good or whatsoever. No, it's because I actually believe in the product. So just like I said in the beginning of the video, Wesendit is basically a different version of WeTransfer, only it is built decentralized completely on the Web 3 side. So I did some research about the project, and I found out that it is actually founded in 2018. So they've been actually working on it for quite a long time right now. It is from Switzerland, the team, so that is also actually interesting to be seeing. So they've been working on the product for quite a long time, and they actually made it even interesting lately. So first of all, why should I be bullish on the token? And maybe one of the big reasons to be bullish on the token is due to the fact that WSI, the Wesendit token, burns. And the last burn was on January 2024. And so far they have burned over 200 million tokens, which is quite insane, because 200 million tokens at the current valuation of 1 cent is about 2 million USD. So that is absolutely massive. So they're doing loads and loads of token burns, and basically how they're doing it is that every single quarter 10% of the revenue Wesendit is making from its subscriptions, they will be repurchasing the token, and they either will be hodling it or they will be burning Wesendit tokens. And the team is intended to burn up to 500 million tokens. So we're expecting that another 2 or 3 times the amount of that currently has been burned will be burned again here, which is of course quite insane. And as the valuation of the token is going to be increasing, we're going to even see higher valuations of what is actually getting burned. And you can see all the transaction IDs on the website to confirm that it is actually a burn. So they're heavily working, and like you can see, for a very long time, the team is extremely active. They've been doing active buybacks and burning more and more tokens. And you can see also that they've been buying back tokens from the market. So this is a very great thing to see. We're seeing real dedication from the team behind it. And that is, of course, one of the most important parts of it. So what makes Wesendit so much better than its competitors? And what is the big advantage you could be doing with your Wesendit tokens outside of actually hodling it? To become a node operator of the future, you have to stake your tokens for about 52 weeks to pass the proof of commitment and dedication to the network. And in return, you will be receiving one of the artworks, ERC721 proof token. And here you could calculate what kind of money you will be making if you're going to be staking your WSI. To be very clear, let's say you have got like 250,000 tokens. You will be getting in 52 weeks, which is about a year, approximately 28% APY, and that will be returning in an approximately 320,000 tokens, which is quite insane. So with staking right now, you could be making a lot of money. And let's say you're expecting this token is going to be increasing value in the coming 52 weeks. You're not only benefiting from the prices surging, but also you will be making loads and loads of money from, of course, those staking rewards that you currently have. So it's extremely interesting to be finding out what this exactly is and how it exactly is working. Basically, so far, we have in total value locked over $677,000, which is a lot, but not quite a lot, since the market cap is only 3.2 million. It is actually like, what is it, like 20% of the total value? It is actually locked in the project itself, which is quite insane. So there are a lot of beta nodes getting created, and you can see right here the total pool size, how much the value is, the estimated APY, and the estimated APR. So very interesting things here. If you want to be doing it, you need to get your hands on the token first of all. You can connect your wallet to the website, and of course, if you then go to the node pre-sale, you can stake your tokens. It's super simple. You can see an overview on how much money you will be making approximately, how many seats are available. So if you're interested in this, make sure to check it out in the link in the description of today's video. I will be leaving a link to the website, to all the information, the pair, etc. All in the link in the description. So make sure to check it out right there. Then also, I want to be quickly discussing some more interesting things about the product, because what makes the Wesendit nodes so interesting and what is exactly the concept. So first of all, you're going to be staking for 52 weeks here. And that way, you are going to be hosting your own node and you will be getting the rewards. So files are stored on different and multiple nodes. So basically, what we transfer is, of course, all one centralized server. This all goes to decentralized storages, and that makes it super interesting, and that is why they need multiple people to host their own nodes, because that will make it more decentralized. And as the network is growing, I believe that this thing could really gain a lot of traction. And this is what I love about crypto. These interesting projects that are really building something with a good product behind it. I would also recommend to read the Medium. I mean, there is a lot of calculations going on, which I don't really understand, but it looks very interesting, to be very honest. But there's so much to read about this project, and the team is so seriously about it as well, that I would highly recommend for you to dive in towards it yourself as well. So here you can see all the features that Wesendit basically has. It has file transfers, it has file management, it has an address book, you can even create a widget on your website soon. This is not out yet here, but you can even create a widget on your website, which is quite insane. And you can create paid downloads soon as well. So they're still working on implementing new things, etc., etc. And let's say you are sending a file, and it will select this, for example. It's very easy to use, and this way you can send your files in high quality. So you press on a link, or you send it to an email of someone else. In this case, I will be using the link. Boom, I press this, and basically after you made the transfer, you will get a link. I can send this link to whoever I want to send the file to, and they can just download the images or videos or whatsoever in the exact same quality. So after you press this, you can see I can press on done, and also they have got a subscription model, and this is what WeTransfer has as well. With the subscription model, you can send more and larger transfers. You can send it to multiple people, and the transfer speed is higher, etc., etc. There are all kinds of different examples which makes it better. So let's say you have the Pro. They will of course make money from it, and with that money, just like I said earlier, they are doing those buybacks. So they are basically reinvesting their money that they're making into the coin to of course create a bigger loop and a bigger loop. So they've got a very good ecosystem, a very great pumponomics to send this one higher. And honestly, right now it has not really shoot its light yet here, but I believe that in this bull market and in this altcoin season that we're about to be having, things like this to do like a 50x from here on, or like a 28x here from here on to the previous high, is very likely to be doing. And with the right campaign and with the right users behind it, I think it can gain loads and loads of adoption. So that is why I want to be pointing it out. I have bought some of the tokens myself because I believe it's going to be pumping higher. I mean, you need to do your own research about it. But anyways, this is it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to slap on the like button. But guys, please do not fade Wesendit. I really like this project. I really like the chart. I really like how everything is looking. So without any further ado, thanks so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.